I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't stop. Don't stop. I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad. Cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad. I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't stop. Don't stop.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. We are back at the lab, and welcome to another wonderful round of the madness that is the Caterham Conquest. This time, we're at Adelaide Park with down under folks, so get the shrimp ready, get the Barbie all hot and good and ready to go. Because we are gonna have a firecracker of a race at this wonderful Parklands Street Course. Everybody knows this as Melbourne's stole-away Grand Prix from the mid-90s and provided by the V8 supercars, and eventually became surpassed by even the Grand Prix for a 4-day festival of speed. I don't know what I'm talking about right now, but qualifying is underway, so let's get to it while we can and get everything right side up. But Adelaide Park has led quite a number of races throughout history. And I think the one most notable thing was in 2020, it got canceled for the Grand Prix of the Formula One first race, I believe. Second race? Second race. Oh, misfits into the wall already. That's not a good start, but a great start for the rest of the drivers. 14 minutes on the clock. Let's talk about where the drivers stand right now. As we've got a little bit of a kerfuffle going on in the standings as it stands. Oh, and our championship leader, Diego, has warped away as he is just about 50 points ahead. 50 points exactly. ahead of VKR, who is here tonight with his A+ driver rating. And looking to snatch away first place in the championship away from Diego, that is. And Misfit in third, just trailing VKR by a handful of points. That's 5 if you can't count on your fingers or toes. Then Devon is back in 187 for fourth place. They're trying to clinch onto a podium there. If there's a chance, he'll grab it. But he's got Ben B on his coattails with 182, so that's another 5 back. Really close there in the top 5, 250 down to 182. Then Postal, John Gold, Kevin Duty, Chewbacca, Atomic Mind, Min-Max, Misha Valoni, Benjamin Alborda, and Jay Styles rounding it out for people taking to these open-wheeled Caterhams, this championship series. And right now it's looking like Postal's at the top with a 148, but I don't think that will stand, as we've seen 136s come out, 136.2s. Might be some of the faster or the fastest of the few. And if I haven't said it already, I'll say it now. Thank you everybody for joining, and thank you everybody for hanging out. Much appreciated, all the love and support that you guys give. And hopefully everything sounds and looks okay in high quality definition. Gotta say, like deliveries, that VKR, or the machine, don't think I've noted that one before, have I? Maybe I have, maybe I haven't, I'm sorry. Like delivery there, VKR, good job. Tofu King himself, John Gold, looking to put in some work, and to the dark side we go with the fake taxi. That's Devon trying to put down anything. John Gold with a 135.4. Faster than I think we've seen before. The hacks are confirmed for John Gold. Looking good, says the Conster. Thank you very much. And thank you for showing up to hang out for a little bit. Much appreciated. Wish you were out on track, obviously, but can't be everybody's cup of tea. Just full of those British jokes tonight. I can't quite help it, unfortunately. I'm sorry. John Gold with a 135.4, 135.9 for Misfit, 133.8 for VKR. The bar has been set, and set quite high as Misha goes green for their first sector. And going into sector 2, going green again. Nearly gaining 2 seconds, but may have lost the lap there. Going over that curve, we'll see how that pans out for sector 3, getting to the line. Map rotation. That looks better. Sorry for that. Aha! On the road, VKR is going purple, 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 it would seem. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that lap from Misha. Let's see if that was the fast lap out of them. 136.4 last lap and the best lap, so that last lap did stand for Misha and puts them promptly into 8th place, but VKR is going purple and purple with a 132.948 the last lap set. That's a hefty, hefty bar. Man, holy Toledo, really wheeling and dealing this Caterham around. Holy Toledo. Unbelievable. Wish you safe travels there, Kong. And definitely thank you for picking me for entertainment. That's really, really good compliment. Thank you for that. 35s for the rest of the crew. 35-2 for Diego. 35-4 for Misfit still standing. 35-4 for John Gold. And then a 35-9 for Valoni. And Postal holds the gatekeeper's key for 36s. 36-0. 36-1 for Ben B. 36-4 for Misha. And Shubaka 36-5. My goodness, so close with these lap times across this track. Unbelievable. Sticky cheese. I appreciate it, guys. I can't even come up with a good excuse. I came here, got the stream ready. I can't even make it up. I got everything ready to go. Sat my you-know-what in my chair and just fell asleep. I just leaned back and fell asleep right here in the broadcast booth. Just, that's how comfortable I got. There's just no good excuse. So for that, I apologize, but I just apparently needed the rest. My body's just shut down. But I am back in, not necessarily black, but I'm here. But thank you guys. I appreciate it. And I won't abandon you again. Not intentionally, at least. Who else was able to sneak in a lap while I was yammering on? Looks like Valoni into 5th place. Last lap, best lap for them. 35-8. What else happened? Last lap, best laps. And someone's left the server. We'll come back. Looks like VKR. And where's the Huckster? Possibly coming back. Huckster with a save time of 37-0, so maybe he won't be joining us tonight, unfortunately. Glad to see a big old grid, though. 13 drivers taken to it. Gotta love it. Thank you, everybody, for the support. Whether you like it, love it, hate it, all of that good stuff, you're here for it. And we are back at the lab. God, I love saying that. I really do. Misfit going green in Sector 1. Keeps it nice and tidy over the curbs. Not as rough as Misha was pushing earlier. And as I said that, pushes over the next curb. Nearly loses it into the wall. Commentator's curse taking Misfit away. And there goes Valoni now, trying to balance it with his poop scoot on the hood. I don't know what else to call that. Diego going green for Sector 1, gaining 3/10. That'll just keep him green for Sector 1. VKR's pit, and can't see his sector times, unfortunately, anymore. 27.3 there. 30.1 for Diego for Sector 2. Gaining quite a bit of time, but there's traffic on the track. Who is that? That's Valoni spun around there. May have hindered his efforts. Gosh. Not that I think he could have gotten close to VKR, but man, he was on a flyer for sure. What does he have to the line? Is it good enough? Not good enough. 35.3 for that last lap, so definitely slowed down there. But trying to get something done. Sees a lot of rhythm and rhyme to that Sector 1. Nice and tidy over the second curb now. I'll say it after he's crossed it. 7/10 gained. That's got to put him towards the front. Man, he is flying right now. 27.6. That might be just as fast, if not faster, than Diego. At least put him in front of Postal. Oh no! And it looks like John Gold is spun around right in front of Misfit, and that might have hurt his chances. Yep, He'll have at least one more go at it for this qualifying session as he gets around to Foster's corner. And we'll see if he keeps on pushing, has enough fuel to take another lap. He'll have 2 more in the bag if he keeps this pace up. Misfit stays 4th right now, 135.3. Really, only 2/10 back. I think he has it in him. On to the line, 136.1 into 9th place. And who's that coming out of pit lane? Might have been the Atomic Mine. Couldn't quite catch that. This looks like Min-Max. Welcome back to the grid, Min-Max. His lovely teal and illuminated teal, I should say, livery. You really see how much brake power these guys are using. The nose just dives down on these little things. Oh, I don't know Dogo was in here. Oh man. We were just talking about you in Kilo Stream, by the way. Devon going to gain an entire second through Sector 1. Insane. 4.5 stars for him. Min-Max spun around right in the background, it sounded like. Don't you threaten me with a good time, Dogo. God damn it. I appreciate that. I appreciate you all. But Dogo, you gotta go ask Kilo what we were talking about in his stream earlier, as he was keeping us entertained in the pre-race chat, obviously. The unofficial Devon leapfrogs Ben B with his 135.9, just snaking away from Ben B with his 136.0. Everybody is so nice and close for this qualifying session. It is unbelievable coming to these closing stages. Valoni really has gained a lot of pace since his last couple of outings. Seems to have got the rhythm and rhyme to these Caterhams just in time for the end of the season, unfortunately. 2 more races to go. Then we'll wrap this one up, folks. Adelaide Park, and then wrapping it up at Oulton, obviously. Going back home with these things. Oh, is that Misfit leapfrog and Postal into 3rd place, 135 flat. And Misfit will get one more. I think that was. Misfit 135 flat. Yes, it was on his 9th lap doing. VKR is the Caterham. Is the Tom Brady of Caterhams. Yep. Wow. Yeah, except for VKR, obviously. Excluding him, everybody is pretty damn close. Devon into 6th place with his 135.5 to the line. Unbelievable. Everybody gaining a little bit of pace as the track goes optimum. Not a ton of drivers out here, so time will pay dividends if you're able to get it done at the later stage. Unless you're VKR, of course. Misha maybe is improving. Let's take a look. Not really through that 2nd sector, and I think that's That might be Post. No, that is Misfit behind. Couldn't tell. I could tell. And that'll be it for Misfit's efforts. Not sure. We'll have to ask one of the drivers for qualifying. Who should we ask? Should we ask Misfit? Let's ask Misfit. Let's see. Misfit, are you there?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, a little leapfrog action going on there. Holy Toledo.
Finally got it in. Yeah, clean one.
Yeah. Did you have that lap in you, or?
Yeah. I think I had it in me for a little bit. I kept seeing a good diff, but then throwing it away here or there.
Oh, man. Okay. And we've got a question from people in the chat. Okay. So hopefully you can answer this for us, as you'll be using a bit of it. How is the slipstream in these cars?
Yeah, definitely good. Definitely good here, especially on that back straight. If you can come out of that really slow right-hander right behind someone by the end when you're hitting that sweeper. Actually, it's probably after the sweeper that you'd get a good pass chance.
So we're going to see a bit of overtaking possibly into, I'm not, Decavette. Hairpin. I don't even know.
Yes, that hairpin on the back.
Yeah,
yes,
that hairpin on the back. Thank you. Okay, so how much time do you think you can gain on the driver ahead?
Ooh, that's a good question. Yeah, Diego, he tends to set like a second faster than me at least. So hopefully I can make up that second.
Well, it's pretty tight. It's just about under a second. And, that's qualifying pace too. And who knows if you can keep that up consistently. So hopefully we'll get some good racing out of the two of you guys.
It should be a fun night. I'm looking forward to it.
Sounds great. And I won't say the becursed words, but you know what I mean. Take care.
Thank you, sir. Have a good night.
You too. All right. Who else do we want to go talk to? I think I want to go see my good friend, dear friend, the Baloney. Baloney, how dare you? How dare you? Have you been practicing, sir?
Hey, what's up? Hi. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, we're getting better. We're working on
it. It proves it, man. I saw you there putting in laps, consistent laps over and over again. You seem to be getting the hang of these Caterhams. Is this more your style?
I don't know. I told you I'm a rookie. I just started.
Well, you're not acting like it anymore. You're right ahead of one of our crowd favorites, Ben B. So you'll be having some good racing ahead of you tonight.
Thank you. Good luck to everybody.
Take care, Baloney. And hopefully everybody can be safe as we go to the gaps, and we're gonna let Autocam not take us away because I don't trust you. You do silly things sometimes. At least we're all in agreement that we don't count VKR as he uses cheat codes. Let's get a look at the grid, if I didn't say so already. VKR, Diego, Misfit, Postal, John Gold, Devon, Atomic Mine, Baloney, Ben B, Minmax, Misha, Chewbacca, Jay Styles, and I am chilling in the pits. Everybody, the lights are on, and now they're up. Away they go. That might have been a great start from Postal. Hopefully not a jump start as the light went out. Looking good right in front of Misfit for now. Side-by-side contact with John Gold. And that looks like he's holding up out of empathy, but sending them back to the end of the pack. Right now, a street course will definitely hurt their cause going forward. Maybe able to gain up some positions for race 2. Looks like some side-by-side in the background for Atomic Mime. Going there with Devon right ahead. And then maybe Valoni and Min-Max as well. No, that was Valoni and Ben B going side by side. Taking a peek there at the Hut Street. This is where it's all gonna happen. We were warned about it. The big old slipstream coming down at the bend. Is anybody gonna go for it? I don't think so. Max looking at Valoni now on the inside. Can he hold on? No, he could not hold on. Spun around Ben B, and then it looked like Valoni was able to get through scot-free, actually. Wow, holy Toledo. Autocam, take it away. Man, did not do a good job there, but now you're doing all right. I'll let you have it. Ben B's chasing down Jay Styles, it looks like. He's recovering from an earlier incident. And now it looks like Atomic Mime slipping back. Right there at the last hairpin, Foster's corner. Almost spun out on his own, and it looks like Ben B's trying to have a side-by-side with Jay Styles on the inside. Ascent of chicane. Over the curbs they go, and a rough bump for Jay Styles sends him around. And we've seen a lot of drivers start at the back all over again, and this lap 2 is going to be no different. How much time it's going to take before the drivers finally settle down? Atomic Mime is not one of them, as he's pushing his Raisin Brand Mobile round hard as John Gold takes a look. I think that's Misha right in front. It sure is. Trying to get one on the inside. Not quite there yet, though. Take a look at the intervals. Try to find another gap to look at. Here's the Min-Max Atomic Mime battle, and Ben B just ahead. Feels a little like it, looks a little like it, smells a little like it, that's for sure. There it is at the hairpin, the kerfunkle that was. That was Atomic Mime, Ben B, and Min-Max all getting real close there. Oof. Getting real close. And it looks like Misfits lurking in the background, gaining ground on that trio battling ahead. So this three-way is about to become a four-way and get real spicy. Maybe these two couples will start swinging round. And oh, that's a yeet over a curb. Min-Max did not look prepared for that. Or maybe that was the line. John Gold also having a little love affair with the curbs as he's chasing down Misha in front. Not sure if those are sanctioned. Curb molestations. There's Min-Max spun around in the background of Atomic Mime's mirror. And that was not great to see as he slipped out of that little three-way. Wait. Here he is. He slipped into another three-way. Oh, you sly dog. He slipped away from one couple into another. He's a solo swinger. Now he's hanging out with John Gold and Misha. That menage a trois going one way then the other. Atomic Mime and Ben B's action getting spicy though, up ahead. There it is, Ben B right behind Atomic Mime now. Half a second back. And there is Misfit, who is now joined in the love battle. In the love triangle, I should say. Kilo and I slipped into a three-way one time. Ooh, giggity. We'll talk about that offline. 4 out of 13 laps, folks. The race will go on. The race will go on. Misfit chasing them down. He is on his warpath trying to get back to the front. He's got 9th place in the bag, so he might be part of that top 10 reverse grid, if that still stands. And there's There's Devon, who somehow managed to stay clean throughout all this and hold it on to 4th place now. John Gold's spicy but respectful battle with Misha rages on. Oh, pushing hard, trying to stay tucked in. And this is Misfit now trying to make the move on Ben B work. Oh, here it is, into the hairpin. He called it, he warned us about it. There it goes, Ben B went super wide out of cautiousness. Oh, maybe he was trying to get a run on Misfit. He sure was. What a strategy out of Ben. Very interesting. VKR fastest lap 32.3. That might be the fastest lap ever. Well, that we've seen at least. Wow, what a move by Ben B. Real sneaky deaky like to get that run out. Unbelievable. We all caught that, right? And I'm not hallucinating. That was an amazing move. It was super deep in the hairpin, let him take the inside, and then got the runoff. So cool. So good. Misfit, focused, determined, ready to strike like a cobra. Here it is, Misfit. I feel like this is Leclerc and Verstappen all over again. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, or fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. He will not be fooled twice. Misfit holding Ben B to the line outside. Now giving Ben B the inside line. What is Ben B's answer this time? Blocks off the move from Misfit to retaliate. That was the answer. Misfit locking up the brakes just a hair. Has to file in single file towards Foster's corner. Now, looking at the battle between Atomic Mime and Chewbacca in the old battle machine. Looking back at another battle, Misfit, Ben B. Sorry, Autocam failed us for just a moment. Now back to the action. Misfit, Ben B. I want to see what the lap times are looking like. Last lap, 136.1, 136.2 for Misfit, so almost identical. Top speed, Ben B is a little bit faster than Misfit as it stands, interestingly enough, even with the draft. Agreed. Good racing from them. I do want to see what's going on with the Chewbacca battle, if that's still happening. Nope, that has since been disconnected. Oh, excuse me. No, it hasn't. Oh no, we've got a two-way, four-way, 2x2 as it stands. That's Atomic Mime right in front of Chewbacca now. Ben B right in front of Misfit. Yeah, well, if this isn't entertaining enough for you folks, I don't know what would be. I think we've got a good view of the action here. Misfit staring right at the booty of the three cars in front. Any one of these drivers makes a move, we'll get a good glimpse out of it. Oh, looks like everybody's disrespecting Senna's corner there. Oh my goodness. This is going to be 3 wide. Oh my goodness. Misfit, Ben B, and Chewbacca. Who gets past who? Is that Misfit passed? It sure is. He's past the shoe. Ben B's in front now. disconnect the trailer, and away they go. Chewbacca did not want to interrupt the raging battle that was going on in front of him. Chewbacca gets a little close now. Maybe he was trying to set this up, let them battle it out, and cleanly take the positions back as he gets back into it at the hairpin. He's right there side by side with Misfit, respectively. Good plays all around, strategy games out of everybody. Good call with the question regarding the slipstream on the back straight. This has played a huge role in the race so far. Almost as good as DRS, it seems. Driver's still getting unsettled there at Senna's corner. Oh, Atomic Mime's in the wall. But Reed joins the track right next to Ben B, side-by-side collision. Able to get it spun back around, but down into 9th place now in front of John Gold. That can't be what he wanted to do. Unsure of what happened there, unfortunately. John Gold with a new victim in his sights. Took care of Misha cleanly and probably now looking at Atomic Mime to do the same. Looking at Chewbacca. There it is, yep. Really looking for that alternate line. Really looking for clean air around the outside even. Did he get it done? Don't let me down, auto camera. There it is. Didn't get it done yet, but through that right-hander, he's tucked right in. Bump in the rump. Ben B giving it to Chewbacca, the bump draft. It threw the kink. Good old hurry up there as he's trying to escape away from John Gold. Or at least build a gap from John Gold before they start fighting. Sounds like a good plan either way, Ben. Oh, John Gold disappears in the background behind. The AE-86 Fujiwara Tofu-mobile had spun out. Unfortunately, badged with the number 99. Or is it supposed to be the 99? Maybe. I could be mistaken. Either way, Chewbacca and Ben B, that battle rages on together. VKR, we should mention, by the way, has walked away with a 22-second gap from the driver behind, which is Diego, who has managed to command his lead by 5 seconds to Postal. And another quietly 5 seconds behind is Devon in 4th place. And this will be interesting how it shakes up the championship. VKR and Diego getting their points back, but Misha side by side with Min-Max. Feel like this one raged on all race as well. Oh, Min-Max got real squirrely there over the curve, trying to find a way behind Misha, and tried to get pushed around by Jay Styles to go in the right direction. Didn't quite get him pushed all the way around, and Atomic Mime comes around to collect Min-Max, and everybody is hunky-dory for just a moment. 11 out of 13 laps. VKR leads Diego Postal, Devon Valoni. Then Misfit, Ben B, Chewbacca, John Gold, Misha, Jay Styles, Min-Max, and Atomic Mime down into 13th place now as they battle this one out. Side by side through the hairpin. Let's take a look at some of the progress real quick. No loss or gain for the two front runners, but one for Postal. And then obviously Atomic Mime losing out huge this race. And Misfit able to recover so well back into 6th place. Unbelievable recovery drive for him. And John Gold not able to do so as he goes down 4 places, unfortunately. Valoni gaining 3 and Chewbacca gaining 4. Unbelievable. Great drives for some of these guys. Unbelievable. Guys and gals, excuse me. Just absolutely unbelievable. About a 13 laps left to go. Closest thing we have to a battle on track right now is right in front of us. Heading into 12th lap, Chewbacca tried to make a look at Ben B there. Look back at Ben B, excuse me. Ben B is able to escape now. Apologize, I had to step away for just a moment. Getting to the line right now, so that'll be one more. White flag is flying for all the drivers. And be trying to shake that slipstream as much as possible, but not doing so. Wow! What a gap he was able to close down. Nearly half a second. Not enough to pass, but man, that was a huge gain. Mr. Fujiwara in 10th place right now, John Gold. Yeah, John Gold could have picked the 86 number as his number plate. I don't know why he didn't. Why did he choose to go with the 99? The world may never know. Here we are, the leader getting to the line. This is VKR finishing 13 laps, getting into 1st place and trying to take those championship points back away from Diego, who's only a little bit further back and tried his best to send it to VKR early on, but we all know how that goes. When there's trouble afoot, there's trouble afoot. Diego threw it all at the wall, made whatever he could stick, and now there's Postal trying to do what he can, but I think John Gold trying to send something at Misha in the final stages might be a little bit more entertaining. Postal, Devon, Valoni, excuse me, taking the checkered flag. Misfit then, Ben B, Chewbacca gonna be next. Misfit and, excuse me, and then Misha and then John Gold, it looks like, following it up. Be awfully close here. Not close enough to make anything actually happen, though. Close enough to make us think about it. Wonderful drive. And then Jay Styles and Min-Max and the Atomic Mime. I want to talk to the Atomic Mime, but I also don't want to poke the bear. So let's take a look at some of the progress. See if we can talk to some. I want to talk to Valoni. He did really well. Really well. Valoni, what a drive.
Hey, thank you.
What a consistent drive out of you. Fantastic.
Thank you so much. It was a great race. I mean, just the beginning was a little bit fuzzy over there, the first chicane, but other than that, it was just a very fluent race.
Yeah, did it feel that way to you? Did it feel very fluid and smooth?
Oh yeah. Just, I mean, the guys in the front were very consistent. You know, we had a really good pace.
And you were able to kind of hang in there for as long as you could, and then and able to stave off Misfit for as long as you could too. Was there any worry that you were either gonna catch up or get caught by anybody?
I was trying to get Devon, but you know, I couldn't. He was really fast.
Yeah. It's like you said. Once those guys take off, it's really hard to catch back up, right?
Oh yeah.
But I just wanted to say, just absolutely amazing drive and wonderful to see you grow and just be so consistent. That's just really good drive out of you.
Thank you so much.
Take care, brother.
You too.
Right on. And who else are we going to see now? Ben B. Let's talk to the Ben B. I think they had a good race, right? I think they had a good race. Yeah. Ben B.
Hi.
Hot. Yes, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
How's it going?
Living the dream. How about you?
Doing good. This is a crazy track.
Sure is. A lot of bumping over there through the chicane. But then you had a hell of a race. I think you had to battle with pretty much everybody on track.
It felt that way at times, I think, for sure. Yeah. I had those guys behind me, and then I saw a gap and went for it with had a collision with somebody. I think it was, I don't even know who it was, the Raisin Bran car. And then lost a couple places and gained one of them back. So it was kind of a net the same, but it was fun.
Yeah, and then I think you were still not involved with, but close with Misfit with their rise back to the top, and then Chewbacca was there, and then the Raisin Bran, the Atomic Mime was there too. So it looked like a really good four-way battle that you guys were having for a while. Any one of those your favorite?
I liked the fight with Shu at the end because I had to think. Like I was a lot faster through turn one. I was having to really slow down for him there, and so I was trying to think like, could I do an exit pass? But then I couldn't get enough of a gap with him ahead, so it was kind of like
your racecraft was really good that first race. It was really good that first race.
Thank you. It was
played
fun.
A lot of really good mind games at the hairpin. That was fun to watch, man. Anyways, I'll let you do it. Take care.
Thank you.
I didn't want to take up too much of his time while he was sitting on the grid ready to go. But Valoni in P1, and then Devon right next to him in P2, and then we got Postal in third, Diego in fourth, VKR in fifth, Misfit in sixth, Ben B in seventh, Chewbacca in eighth, Misha in ninth, John Gold in 10th, J Styles in 11th, Minmax in 12th, Atomic Mime in 13th, and I'm chilling into the pits, and away we go for race 2, folks. Side by side already, not quite yet. Diego. Oh, got a little sendy there from VKR. Over the curbs we go. Everybody's neat and tidy, single file. VKR is charging to the front. They're already past one, trying to get past another. Everybody's getting a little sendy over those curbs. A little bit of contact with the wall there. I think that was with Ben B. This is now Postal looking at VKR with Diego filling up the rear view mirrors. First time getting to the hairpin. Nobody wants to get too excited, it looks like. Oh, that's VKR, excuse me. Might be making a move on Baloney here. So I'm setting it up. I thought that was someone else for a second. And Diego's far away back from Postal. I don't know why AutoCam would want to take a look at this. Misha disconnected from the server. That's not great. Here's the cork in the bottle. VKR side by side with Baloney right ahead. Ooh, got held up there. Looks like he backed out of that out of respect for the corner. And VKR said that he could pass him on another opportunity, and he might get it done before the kink even. Two side by sides going on. There's one, here's the other. Postal, and who is that? That's Misfit. No! Postal goes round. No, no, no. Not the way we wanted that to end. Can get going again. We've seen a lot of the drivers go off, but able to get back going again and regain a ton of positions just because the way the mistakes have gone. That leads to some spicy battles such as this one. Atomic Mime chasing down Chewbacca with his fastest lap, 134.5. BKR is now just getting past the leader Devon in front. Side by side, Misfits staring at the battle for the lead. There it is, VKR is now past the fake taxi. And will probably be running away with it. Running away with me. Oh, you know, it might have been just my imagination. A little bit of a side-by-side ahead, excuse me, a big one that looks like Baloney, and Misfit side-by-side. That is a big one for sure. Ooh! Misfit so good on the brakes there at the hairpin, able to keep it tucked in real nice and tight, and sends a lot of the drivers cautiously wide. out of avoidance, and Ben B was able to play that in his favor, but it doesn't look like Bologna was able to do so. Slipping back into 4th place, but still holding on to some decent points and fighting well and defending hard now. Oh, a little bit of a contact there. I think he got bumped in the rump possibly from Diego. Not sure, didn't see it happen. So no evidence, obviously. But faster laps coming out from the drivers around him, so time was of the essence for them to make their moves. Big Taxi now under threat from Misfit. Benvino, Valoni's contact. Looks like they got into something, both of those guys tumbling down the order towards Misha. Not sure quite what happened there. Oh, Cam, take us away again. Can we trust you? Auto camera? Possibly so. Atomic Mime really doing work to come from the back. Plugging away, gained now on Chewbacca, I guess. Sure is, before the kink, right after the kink, excuse me. Before the hairpin now. GRD got her done. There's Valoni on a recovery drive with Ben B. Side by side at the hairpin now. Ben B with his sneaky moves and mind games that he's playing. What's going on here? Devon in a 3-way with Misfit and Diego. I thought we typically have to pay extra for that in that neck of the woods, but I guess if you know somebody. Oh, there's a spin in the background. That's John Gold spun off in the background. That sure is. In 8th place now for solid gold. Oh, that's so close, up against the walls. Oh, on the inside, so close. Oh my goodness. Misfit plays the game of inches with Diego. Unbelievable. Min-Max lurking in the background. This is Valoni and Ben B at the hairpin, still going after it. Fastest lap from DKR, 32.2. Oh, big old wiggle out of Devon. That'll send him back into Min-Max and Diego's clutches. He tried so hard. But man, at some point, push came to shove. And that hairpin really got him. Here's Diego taking a sniff at the fake taxi. Don't advise doing that, not even a little sniff. Never know what kind of germs or infections may reside in that fake taxi. Halfway point, nearly past. 6 out of 13 laps to go, folks. And VKR ran away with it. 11-12 seconds. Ahead of leader now. Excuse me, ahead of the next leader. Misfit in 2nd place. Trying to stave off any effort from Min-Max, might be able to do so, but there might be drivers behind that are faster. A couple of drivers that are faster. Diego might make his way up to the front. I can't imagine that happening. and it might be Atomic Mime's opportunity to shine as well. In 6th place. Plenty of time to make some shaking and bacon happen, and not just if you have an easy bake oven. Here it is, Atomic Mime really trying to make moves now, looking at Devon. Providing us some entertainment tonight. You know, gotta say, unfortunately, the commentator's curse may have gotten Valoni in the trouble he's in right now. And win some, lose some contact, Min-Max and Diego, but all's fair in love and war. Just gave him a little bump of the rump, and everything's okay. Keep on going, he says. That was pretty good. All things considered. Min-Max now only 3 seconds away from Misfit. Wow, are they gaining? Misfit may have had an accident or something happened last lap. Is that true? No? Everything seems okay. No, Devon gets spun around. Oh no, Devon got spun around. I don't know what happened there at the hairpin. Going too slow on the exit possibly. On Min-Max now. Hopefully without any contact. Through this. Through the kick. No, and I cursed it. Gosh darn it. Contact side by side. The friction rubbed them the wrong way. And there's Jay Styles. There's Chase Min-Max and his dot matrix, I would say. Diego slowed down for Min-Max, it looked like, but then retired from the race after pulling over. That really is unfortunate, as that seemed like a genuine side-by-side contact that happens between drivers, and definitely not a race-ending incident, other than Min-Max getting slowed down by a little bit. But the race goes on for everybody else. 4 laps remaining. Now, it's easy for me to say stuff like that when my blood pressure isn't through the roof and my heart rate isn't going at 170 or 160. Ready to fight. Adam, 3 DNFs already. John Gold, Diego, and Misha now. But, and I will say, I have been there, done that. You can go through my own Twitch, and I have highlights that I'm not proud of, where I'm screaming, shouting, and cursing the other driver. So I know what it's like. Min-Max now, unfortunately, retiring from the race as well. Hopefully we don't have any more retirements as it stands. But, yep, like I said, I know emotions run high, and I've said my fair share of things to people, or said things on stream that I shouldn't have said. So, like I said, easy to sit here and talk, gobsmack about your friends driving from 200 or 3,000 miles away across the Pacific Ocean. From the high broadcast booth, we're back at the lab. I talk about you all I want. I do get to talk about you all I want. 3 laps remaining for these drivers. And I enjoy talking about you, Bearded. The gaps don't look as close as they actually are. Oh, Jay Styles, no! Got his wiggle, but wow, able to get it spun right back around, pointed in the right direction. Maybe only lost about 1.5 seconds. Unbelievably, we caught that on stream. Whew. What an amazing recovery out of Jay Styles. Goes to show you why he's one of the top drivers at the lab. Being able to pick up something like that. That's like a barehanded underhand toss from shortstop to second to make the double play work. Jay Styles with the sick moves. There he is, the slick man himself, Jay Styles. Trying to make work on Postal now. Get some of that time back that he lost earlier. Slowly but surely. Not supposed to say nice things about each other. You're supposed to say mean things about each other. Get with it. Get with the times, folks. That's fair. I expect to see a little bit more bumping in the rumping tonight, but I feel like we saw a lot more contact in other ways. And no, that did not count for your high watch-along bingo. I did not say the B and the R, I said the B and the R-ing. So big difference there. Devon chasing down Ben B. Long-standing chase, made it happen. Oh, almost contact there through the final hairpin. And that's when you just push your friends out of the way, folks, but not in this race. Atomic Mime in 3rd place goes around. Raisin Brands not approved, apparently, but he's all by his lonesome. So able to do that pirouette and get back going again without any harm. I have lost my train of thought, and we're going to move right back on to the Baloney-Devon battle. Lap 13 out of 13. White flag is out now. Valoni on the inside. Got past the fake taxi. Can it snap back on this lap? Probably not going to. Most likely put Valoni in an awkward position. Side by side down the front stretch. Maloney backs out of it. Lets Devon through. Devon goes a little deep, though. Doesn't look like that's too much trouble for him. Chewbacca and Postal inverted. No, was it true? It is. Chewbacca set up now on the inside. Going down a long back stretch. Is that slipstream enough to make it work for him? Oh, the VKR's taking the checkered flag, and now Misfits next. But we've got a battle going on. Shoe goes deep. Looks like Postal's got the switchback engaged and secured. This is a battle for 4th and 5th now. Misfit takes 2nd place in the checkered flag. And Atomic Mime will be taking home 3rd in just a few more seconds. Now it is his. Postal taking 4th, Chewbacca taking 5th with that long battle. Jay Styles with a good 6th place, unbelievable. MB in 7th, Devon in 8th, Valoni in 9th, and then the rest of them, DNFs. Who do I want to talk to? I want to talk to the Raisin Brand. Atomic Mime, how are you doing?
Oh man, it's been a wild ride tonight.
Yeah, it sure has. Bottom to the top, now we're here. Doesn't even begin to sum it up, does it?
No, not exactly.
How do you feel though? Do you feel a little bit better after the long night?
You know what? Well, my first race, I didn't. Well, first of all, qualifying, I didn't do nearly as well as I thought I would. Don't know why. Jitters, not used to seeing other people on the track, but it didn't start me off where I wanted to start.
Okay.
And then the first race had some technical difficulties. Had some blockage with my VR headset, so I grayed out on one of the little straights at one point and totally took a dive.
Oh,
and
no.
I just fell apart then after that. So obviously came in dead last after that one. So it was a disappointment. But after that, I started out last place on the reverse grid and did fairly well. Just stayed consistent and climbed my way back up. It was good.
You really did. I mean, just super consistent and just plugged away and climbed your way through the top. It's just unbelievable how you were able to just snuff your way through. Just really, really, really glad to see your race. To see your night turn around for the better.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it was fun to see, especially being able to learn lessons after the first one. Just don't screw around, don't take chances, and just try and do your best.
I wanted to talk to you after race 1, but I was like, no, don't talk to him now. But you had a lot of good battles, good, bad, or indifferent. Either way, the results will pay out in the long run, right?
Yeah, no, and regardless, it's always fun. It's always a good time. Even if I get frustrated with myself, it's still fun times by the end of the night.
Right on. Glad to hear it, sir. Take care, brother.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
God, I enjoy this a little too much sometimes. I really do. Let's talk to Misfit real quick. Misfit! What are you doing up there? What are you doing up there, high and mighty? I can't hear you. Not muted for me.
How about now?
I
Yes.
can hear you now, yes.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, man. I climbed my way back. Yeah, I was coming back. First race I got kind of punted and just had to make up for that, right? So
Yeah, no, and then just gotta say too, you came back with a vengeance, right? You came back all the way to 6th place in race 1.
yeah, I did. I made it up to 6. Yeah.
I
Oh
mean,
my
you
God,
were
racing
dead
with
last.
Ben.
all
Yeah.
the way back up to 6th place, and then so right out of position for getting P1 for the reverse grid, right? And then so you basically got to climb the rest of the way back the way up. Did you feel like Lewis Hamilton at Brazil?
Man, yeah, it was tough. It was I was battling hard.
Man.
I'm focused, focused on trying to get that position back. So.
And you had so many good battles too. Everybody had so many good battles up and down the field, and I think you called it very early on how much the slipstream was going to be a big factor going down that back straight. It was huge. Nearly half a second? What was what you could gain?
Yeah. We were there were definitely a couple of 2 and 3 wides into that turn, last turn there, or not the last turn, but the hairpin.
And people were playing all sorts of strange kind of DRS games, almost like letting people by at the hairpin to try to get a run on other people towards the second, towards the last hairpin. Yeah, just super interesting race to watch all around. So thanks guys for the entertainment.
It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of battles with Ben in the first race. He's hard to pass. He makes it a lot of fun. So yeah, I had a good time.
No, absolutely. Right on. Thanks for the entertainment, brother. Take care.
Thanks. Have a good night.
You too. Well, everybody, that will wrap it up for us. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for just hanging out, and thank you so much for even more for talking smack in the chat, Twitch, YouTube, wherever you're watching and enjoying this film. Gotta say again, I hate to do it, give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe, bells, all that stupid stuff. But thank you again for hanging out and showing up. You guys are absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why you do it, why you do what you do, but this was round 4 of 5 for this long May month, and we are going to be at Oulton Park to wrap this one up. And I hope everybody, please, most importantly, have a very safe Memorial weekend. Please, if nothing else goes right, please, at least for the very least, stay safe this holiday weekend. Enjoy the time with your loved ones, or enjoy the time by yourself, whichever the way you prefer it. But remember to stay safe. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. Bye.